The time has come to go up in the sky and maybe defy some gravity? Maybe, maybe. Well, I mean, Zeki is forcing us to go questing with him. So I don't think we can deny him any longer. And I mean, if it means that we can go up, up, up in the air and maybe possibly get closer to the Temple of Gales, I guess. I guess we'll accept his forcing us to go questing with him. I guess we'll do that, you know? I've been putting it off for too long, but no longer. No longer. Because today our goal is to continue some Palia main story questing. But hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? My name is Lakin, and whether you're here live or watching this in the future, welcome or welcome back to our little zoo, where you can catch us playing all of our favorite live sim games, like Palia, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Loftia, when it comes back, Paralives, just to name a few. All while we talk about the things that make life worth living. So let's start this morning off right. Whether you're working, parallel playing, or enjoying your day off, let's canter into Palia, you know? Maybe we can canter on our horse. Everyone say hi to Gallivant. You gonna sit with us? Here, can you see him? Here, I'll take it off. There you go. You can kind of see him. Say hi. You gonna lay down? That'd be appreciated. Maybe everyone can hear your purring. That'd be nice. He purrs so loud, but I don't think the mic will be able to pick it up. You gotta lay down though. Your feetsies are kind of hurting. They're like digging into my leg. Because you're a big boy. All that pressure in like a few spots. You need to balance your weight out, buddy. You want to lay down? There you go. Lopping right down there. So we have a cat friend with us. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. Now if he'll just let me, play the game. Oh, he is right where my arm normally lays. I didn't think about that part. I didn't think about that part. But let's go ahead and swap over our screens and let's dive into Palia. Yes? I think so, I think so. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're main story questing. So let's go look at our quests. I have two selected. Not that I chose to select them. It's just, you know, sometimes it will automatically choose things to select and I'm not interested. So main story questing, we have the Find Your Shep one. I'm not even there. I haven't even reached level 4 with anyone yet. So we can't even have a Shep even if we want to. But the Up in the Air and the Silver Winging It. Those are the two quests we're going to be working on. Up in the Air, we have to go meet Sabira at the Temple of the Gales. And Silver Winging It, we have to meet Zeki in the Mysterious Temple. I don't know if those are the two same things, or if they're two different things, but Zeki is forcing us to quest with him, so we need to quest with him. And then Sabira is the new watcher that has come to town, and she's trying to uncover some stuff, and we're kind of there to watch her while also getting answers for ourselves as well. But I don't know if I fully trust her, you know? She's an outsider. She's someone that not relegates. Delegates, that's the word. Delegates and controls who can or can't have magic. And pretty much magic is banned and illegal. So, I don't know. I don't know if I trust her. But yeah, she's able to do magic. We saw it. We saw it. And she turned us bald. No, you can't sit there. That is right on my mouse. Gotta go. If you don't want to sit there, you gotta go. Come over here or go away. No, that's right on my mouse. You want to sit on top of the chair? There you go. Just lay there. That's the best spot for you, honestly. No, okay. No, you can't sit there. That's right on my mouse. He got off. He left. But, I love cats. I love them. So, I don't trust her, but we'll meet her at the Temple of the Gales. I want to fly. I mean, I already can fly. We have our glider, but still. Can we defy some gravity? Please and thank you. And then Zeki. Yeah, we need some flow batteries. We're gonna meet him. Oh, we're not just meeting Zeki. My bad, my bad. I'm throwing him under the bus, being like, he's the only people we're meeting. When really, it's Zeki, Clary, Eloisa. So all four of us are gonna go to this mysterious temple together. Oh, wait, I didn't even pin those. I need to pin them. Let's pin them both. There we go. Look at all those, like, all those like, little things. We just gotta go that way for 3,000 meters. Is it meters? I don't know. So many of them. Oh, they're gone now. Now they're back. But before we fully dive into it, let's clean out our inventory. Let's clean up whatever we have going on here. It's a lot. It is a lot. The shells we can sell. The coral we can sell. We'll keep that coral. I have a plush. We can keep the pearls. Oh, we have 3 unopened oysters. Oh, we got sea glass. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm trying to save up to get the last few items I want from the shop. So that's what we're doing there. But we won't keep them in our inventory right now. No, just in case we need a lot of space in our inventory. Because I still haven't unlocked the last row yet. Very crucial, very crucial. Let's see. This stuff can be put away. And then hopefully these can be used. And then this stuffed animal, this blue crab, he's we have a dazed one and then we have a non-dazed one. So they're coming in. Oh, they're both dazed. Just kidding. They're coming in to attack, but we're protected by frogs. Look at us. We got 3 frogs right here. And we have 1 frog right here. And they're all holding knives. They're all armed. They're all dangerous. So no crabs can come here. None. They're trying. The crabs are trying. But we got them. Their knives are nothing compared to our knives. Look at that. Armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can just pop these all in the hoppers real quick. I'm not doing much with them, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, and we'll deal with the garden some other time. I will harvest those so they can continue growing. I will do that. Because I need them. I need lots of those. But other than that, I think we're good and ready to go. We got food for ourselves. And we have a Zeki coin. So let's go ahead and use our Zeki coin first. And then we'll go to the Temple of the Gales or to Zeki, whichever's closer. I have a feeling they're at the same temple. Because last time when we did this, the fire temple, we worked on the fire temple, and oh, that's really laggy. We were working on the fire temple, and we had to meet Sabira at the fire temple and go through it, as well as meeting Hassian and his mom. at the fire temple as well to do stuff there. So I feel like these two quests are, these may be the same thing. Oh, we're doing Zeki coin. They may be the same thing as that. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see. What are we gonna get? Do y'all think we're gonna be lucky? Do you think we're gonna be lucky? Is this a good box or a bad box? Only one way to find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't open it. Gold bar! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a gold bar just in my inventory. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, let's go. I'm running low on money, so we're gonna travel the long way instead of the fast way. You know, take in the sights of Palia as we go to Bahari Bay, because I'm pretty sure that's where the temple is. Yeah. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's where the temple is. I don't know. I mean, if not, we're getting our steps in. We're getting our steps in and we're allowing ourselves to have exercise, you know? It's good to go on walks. You know? Whenever, here, I should probably talk to you. Not because I want to.
What?
What? Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk to you either, but we need to become better friends. So.
All right.
Yeah, bye-bye. I need to get better at, like, just talking to the NPCs. So. Yeah. Although I don't want to, like, I know that everyone loves Hodari. They call him Hodaddy. I don't see it. And maybe that's because he reminds me of some unsavory people that I've interacted with. Maybe. He looks like them and things like that. So maybe that's it. Oh my goodness. We can't get rid of him. Disgusting. Maybe that's why. But still. Hi, Disney Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here. You're just in time, too, because we're just starting to go to... Actually, right here. No, that is a different thing. Right here. Up in the air quest objective. Well, I don't know where the... Okay, I guess we're going to Sabira first, because I thought Zeki would be at the mysterious temple. We need to meet Zeki at a mysterious temple, and I assumed it was the Temple of the Gales, but I'm guessing not. I'm guessing not. So we'll just meet Sabira at the Temple of the Gales and see how this goes. But yeah, I need to get better about interacting with the NPCs. I just don't think about it. And that's pretty much with any video game. I don't really interact or chat with NPCs unless I need to. And I like to need to. Like, I enjoy chatting and, like, doing little quests and interacting with the NPCs. But I just don't do it when I don't need to. You know? The only ones that I do is, like, my Animal Crossing villagers. I'll interact with those all day long. Even when they tell me, hey, you're talking too much. Oh, it's way down here. They'll be like, hey, you've talked to me like 20 times today. Calm down. And I'm like, no, you can't get rid of me. But any other game, I just kind of ignore the NPCs until I need them. So we need to get better about that. We need to just get better about, like, walking up to them and chatting, because I'm not giving the Palian NPCs gifts. I'm not doing it. Not on purpose. It's just, I don't think about it. So we're not leveling up our friendship, so we're not I still have a lot of like recipes and stuff that are still locked behind like friendship quests and like friendship rewards and things like that. And then I need to get them unlocked. I'm starting to get annoyed that I don't have them. So maybe we gotta set aside a day to like be friends with people. In Palia, I'll happily set aside time to be friends with people in real life, but maybe not in Palia, you know? But here we are. Here's the Temple of the Gales. It looks really pretty. Let's see what Sabira has to say. If she's not out here, maybe she's inside. Let's see. Let's enter. Oh. There's Eloisa and Clary. So this is the mysterious temple we're supposed to meet Zeki at as well. Who do we talk to? Well, it says meet Zeki. Let's see, is he in here?
We are here to keep you safe.
I don't know, but Sabir is here. The feeling of flow still hangs heavy in the air here. The intruder is either still here or very, very recently. They have stopped trying to cover their tracks as well. Whoever they are, they're in a rush. Come, perhaps we can intercept them. Stay on your guard. And here's Zeki as well. Okay. Are we going to be doing these two quests simultaneously? Okay.
Time's money.
I'll take it. What? Did I drop something valuable? I think we're supposed to do this one. I think the How's It Going is going to start a new quest, and we want to continue the quest. So what are you looking for here? Let's make a deal. You find any treasure in this place, I promise I'll make it worth your while. How does free Zeki coin sound? Well, we did just get a gold bar from a Zeki coin, so that sounds great.
Ooh.
Swell. Just bring me any loot that looks valuable and we'll trade.
Remember, Zeki's prices can't be beat.
Zeki's prices can be beat. Oh, good to know, good to know. Okay. Well, it says meet Zeki in the mysterious temple.
Try not to break stuff.
How's it going? Just fantastic, pal. At least it was before these two walked in and started bickering nonstop. I've only seen one other fight over a bird get this intense. And that was between two Grimalkin on a deserted island. A deserted island? I was a cabin kitten for some Grimalkin pirates back in the day. I tried to lead a mutiny, and the captain got a little salty. Hated getting wet before that. Now I stick to dry land almost exclusively. Same, buddy. Same. I don't like the water. When we got here, this flowstone gate was already bashed up. Someone didn't want people getting to whatever's on the other side. Bet it's pretty valuable. Lucky for you, I was just about finished fixing it. Think you can help me switch it on? What's wrong with it? It needs more human touch. Well, that sounds disgusting. I mean that literally. Your people locked it to their flow signatures.
Got some stuffs I need to take
Oh,
care
so
of.
it's like a little like a zzz, 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 futuristic pad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Although it's not like a identification fingerprint pad. It's more of like a are you human pad. Okay, activate the flowstone gate. This looks kind of cool. I mean, Zeki's in the background, so we can't take a photo of it because it would interrupt. It would disrupt it, but still. Okay, let's activate. Oh. Oh. Oh, I went in. Solve the door puzzle. Oh, I guess we were supposed to... Were we supposed to chat with them? I don't know. Let's chat.
New theories?
I have a feeling... Oh, wait. I'm glad you asked. My paranormal pal... This is my best chance to prove to Clary that there are endless possibilities afoot. If you could bring me any evidence you find around the temple, that would be splendid. And especially anything involving magic. Bring to me. That way I can explain it to Clary.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay. And then Clary, what are you?
If you have a complaint,
Can I
take it
assist you in
elsewhere.
some way? Well, I had a thought. It would be great if you could bring me any evidence you find around the temple. Oh my goodness, we're all in the same temple together. You, me, Zeki, Eloisa, we're all in the same temple. How about y'all get your own stuff? Instead of me being your personal message boy. Y'all get your own stuff. Oh my goodness. What do you want me to get you? I'm gonna need a list at this point. Particularly, I'd like any biological accounts of the silver wing. They should help me get my point across.
Feel free to return.
Okay.
once you've learned respect.
So, Zeki wants treasure. Eloisa wants magic. Clary wants biological stuff, which sounds like poop. So I guess we'll be on the lookout for all three of those items. And then this wants us to now solve the door puzzle. Can I read it? Maybe if we chat with Zeki.
Anytime with Zeki is
Ugh,
party time.
trapped again. Look, I'm making my business not to go getting tangled up in other people's personal business, but those two could use a talk. Things have been tenser than usual between them. They're smart folks, but if you calm them down, I bet they can get us out of here. Plus, don't tell them I said this. I hate to see them fight, especially when I can't leave the room. True. I'll distract one while you talk to the other so they don't overhear. Maybe we can make this right.
You'll be back.
Okay, well, I just talked to them, so maybe I need to talk to them again.
Oh, hello, dear. Got time to chat?
Hello. Those eggs appear suspiciously familiar. I'm also sorry. I'm so upset with Clary, I can barely focus on these amazing antiquities. Ooh, so we can say, where do you recognize this egg from? What are you fighting about? There isn't time to argue. Clary might be right this time. Okay, well, we're not going to say Clary might be right this time. We're not doing that. No. There's no time to argue. That's just going to make her want to argue more. So no, that one's out. What are you fighting about? None of my business. I'm a very nosy person. I want to know all the details, but I'm never going to ask for the details. You know, because I never want someone to feel like, oh, we're just talking and I'm asking questions, and then they overshare and then they feel bad that they overshared. You know? So I'm never going to ask for details, but you can give them to me. I'll listen. And I'll listen eagerly. Hi, Gallivant. You here to try again? Here to sit down and try again? You gonna lay down? We'll see. Oh? No. Oh? It's just a waiting game. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna say, where do you recognize the eggs from? You know, all these others, this is a terrible idea. This is just an idea that's probably gonna get us nowhere. I don't want to force them to overshare, but I will like to know. I'll probably find out eventually, you know? So where do you recognize the eggs from? It might be from a picture in a book. Probably one of Clary's. Not that she'd believe me if I asked about it. I'm I am simply entertaining possibilities. Possibilities, okay. Clary is so obsessed with proving me wrong, she has lost sight of the scientific method. I don't understand why she gets like this. She might think you're misleading people. She might feel like you don't have proof. She might feel excluded. Okay, well, I don't know them. I have a 1-star relationship with both of them. I don't know either of these people. Who am I to say? But I'm gonna go with the one that feels like could be the nice, like, not the nicest, but like the easiest one for me to like be like, yeah, you know, as a stranger, as an outsider, this is, you can't sit on my mouse. You can't, thank you. As an outsider, maybe? So she might feel excluded. Maybe. I tried to invite her to study these creatures together. Despite our difficult childhood, I still wish to believe there is magic in this world. I just want Clary to share a little bit of that belief. I owe that to her. What? If she sees that there's really a bird whose egg contains hundreds of smaller eggs, she might open her mind to the fact that anything is possible. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. No way a bird can do that. We'll just have to prove it to her. You feel like you owe Clary? Sounds like you two need therapy. Okay, well, maybe that last one's correct. But again, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know these people. They're strangers. No, thank you. They're strangers. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay. I think we're good. It's passed. Crisis averted. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Lakin, and I'd like to officially welcome you to being a part of our little zoo. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for choosing to spend your time here with us. I greatly appreciate it. Do you like Palia? You don't have to talk. You don't have to chat or anything, but if you like Palia, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. And also, you can also add your birthday to our community calendar in the channel points. Because at the first stream of every month that we do, we celebrate everyone's birthday month. So August 1st is going to be our August birthday stream. And we're going to have fun. We're going to be talking all things K-pop. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But back to this with Eloisa. We can't say y'all two need therapy. We can't say that. We can't do it. You feel like you owe Clary? That's a question. I feel like we don't know her. Again, I haven't talked to them. Level 1. You feel like you owe Clary? That's the smartest, safest answer for us to go with. As I've alluded to, our parents expected the most level of success from us. Okay? Eventually, they gave up on me and put twice as much pressure on Clary. Oh, well, that's sad. She thinks I don't realize what happened, but I do, and I've always felt guilty. She always feels like she has to protect me, but I'm the older twin by 3 whole seconds. 3 seconds? Oh my goodness, y'all were... That's fast. That's fast. I should be helping her, but if I can get her to open her mind, maybe I can undo some of what I caused. Okay. We're pivoting the question. We're changing a little bit, but any ideas about this puzzle? Any ideas to help us get through this door? I appreciate you trying to help us. Maybe I can help you. I believe I do recognize those eggs. In the legends, Silverwings laid eggs in colors related to the elements, but not ones with yellow triangles. Okay. And those symbols, I once heard of a human statue that looked like the middle symbol. Okay. It was near the ocean. That must be connected in some way, right? Okay. I must be theorizing. Best of luck solving the puzzle.
So many mysteries, so little
So what
time.
egg? Oh, this yellow one. Do I take it? Spotted stink bug. What? It thinks it's a spotted stink bug. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, the yellow one. Oh. We probably need to put the eggs in the baskets. What do you think, Clary?
Make it quick.
Talk to me. What's on your mind? These carvings are based on... You think I'm being too harsh on Eloisa, don't you? I said nothing. I said nothing. You're making assumptions like she is. Yeah. No, she needs to hear the truth. I don't want to take sides. She just wants you to believe. Well, the number one is the most obvious, but I feel like me saying that is going to be a little harsh. Like a little rude. I don't want to be rude. But I'm going to say it. I appreciate your forwardness. I suppose you might be correct. I assumed she's wrong. I assumed she's wrong without any evidence. And this isn't the first time. And I've been so focused on other people not taking her seriously, I've done the same thing. At least we're recognizing what's going on. At least we're recognizing what's going on. That's growth. I will entertain her theories, but I still want proof. Okay. Okay. That's progress. Progress. Why don't you help her find proof? You can't force her to change. You can just help me solve. Can you just help me solve this puzzle? I don't care about y'all's issues. Help me instead. Eloise's theories are harmless. Why don't you help her find proof? I suppose I could. If we work together, we might be able to discover more than we would alone. Ding, 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 ding. We have a right answer. Even if I would just be proving her wrong. Even still, you'll make a great team. Maybe you'll find out she's right. Start by working together to get us out of here. You should still compete. You'll make a great team. First, we need to figure out how to get around, to be around each other. Which might take some time and space. Thanks for talking to me about it. Okay, now we can shift to puzzle talk. Yeah, that's appropriate. That's appropriate. So the carvings I mentioned. Okay. They seem to represent different things I've seen on ancient human maps. There's a pillar with flames bursting out the top and a small house in the grassy fields. I can't quite remember the one in the middle. Okay. Hopefully that helps you solve it.
Back to my books.
Okay, so the one in the middle is the yellow one. The spotted stink bug. And then we have the flames. This is glowing too. A dirty rag covered in soot. Someone stopped to clean ash off their skin. Okay. What is this? A makeup brush lies discarded next to the mirror as someone stopped to retouch their face before continuing on. Okay. Do I want to read this? Do I want to read this? I think we do. But I feel like I'm going to sneeze. And it's really distracting. So I'm going to get some tissues to preemptively prepare for this sneeze. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It'll be like 2 seconds. Told you. Told you. But we have tissues. I'm starting to come to the conclusion that I may be allergic to cats. Which is not good. It's not good because I have 3 cats. But I've just started to get like starting to like realize that my nose gets really agitated right after I'm around. Like when I like pet my cats and a lot of hair comes up. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm allergic to cats, but it kind of looks like it to me. So, we have tissues like this. So I'm ready. So I'm ready for when this sneeze happens, because I feel it coming. Okay. Lead scientist log. It happened today. I went to take the flow gate out of the facility for lunch and discovered it had been cut from the other side. You good? I had my suspicions something was amiss when the foreman appeared. Were they protecting us from the worst, intentionally sabotaging our facility? The only clues I have are the mysterious sliding murals and instructions to not let anyone lay a finger on it. Breaking the news to the team will be unpleasant. Hopefully our studies can distract us until someone comes to our rescue. Okay. So it was red flames and then a lush green field. So I'm assuming, it can only carry 1 egg at a time. I think that one is the red one, or the orange one, the flames one. And then the green egg goes on this other side. Did that work? Is the door open? No. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you back down. Because I'm pretty sure it's a green one. It said lush green fields. And I'm gonna swap them. There we go. There, this should be good. Ha ha! No. No. Okay, Clary, what did you say again? No, not the... I don't want that egg. I want to chat to Clary. This place is so peculiar. Any ideas about this puzzle? The carvings I mentioned. They seem to represent different things on ancient human maps. There's a pillar with flames bursting out the top, and a small house in a greasy field. I can't quite remember the one in the middle.
Remember,
I said greasy field. It's a grassy field. Yeah, flames are bursting out the top. Grassy field. This should be right then.
Is it a hoax? Or a truth you
Any
have
ideas
yet
about this
to
puzzle? I appreciate
discover?
you trying to help us. Maybe I can help you. In the legends, Silverwing laid eggs in colors related to the element, but not the one with yellow triangles. Those symbols. I once heard of a human statue. It's near the ocean.
So
Oh,
mysteries, so
I
little
took that to mean that the yellow one was the one we need. But I think the yellow one is not the one we need. I think it's the blue one that we need in the middle. Because of the ocean. Ha ha ha! We did it! Oh, yes. Come on through, everyone. Come on through. Come this way. Come on. Come this way. Okay, suit yourselves. Suit yourselves. Ooh. Okay, okay, what do we got over here? We got more windows and rocks. More windows and rocks. And then here we have... Okay, it wants us to obviously explore something. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Oh! Wow. I'm speechless. Wow. Okay. Okay. So... Are we still inside the temple? Because I've never seen this place before on the outside in Bahari Bay, so I think we're still inside the temple, but the sky. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Well, I am questioning it, but I'm not gonna question it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hopefully you do. If not, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome for, or not welcome. Yeah, yes, welcome in, but also thank you so much for the raid, Gibson Tales. I greatly appreciate it. How was the game? What were y'all playing today? I didn't get a chance to pop in and see. Also, hi, Smokey. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. We're doing amazing over here. How are you? They were playing Little Hope. I've never heard of that game. I'll have to check it out. But if you're over on my side and you don't know who Gibson Tales are, definitely go give them a follow. They are a great co-op duo who play a lot of like co-op games as well as like story horror games and things like that. It's great. It's great. Great time over there. You'll never be disappointed. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and over here we like to play a lot of cozy life sim games. Everything on the screen are things that we enjoy, but I greatly appreciate you coming over here, trusting me with your community as you'll start the rest of your days. I'm doing wonderful, but we like to play a lot of Palia, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Loftia when it does come out back out from or into early access, as well as Paralives and a bunch of other games like that. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, definitely stick around. We also like to talk about art, poetry, and animals and things like that. So a little bit different of a vibe, but I think it's good. You know, it allows you to relax after the fun and chaoticness of Gibson Tales. So yeah. But we're doing great over here. Hope you're doing well as well, Heather. Hope you're doing wonderfully as well. Sorry, my nose is a little like messed up right now, so if I sound a little weird or if I'm sorry. But y'all are just in time because we've just uncovered this Gale temple. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. It's wonderful. I'm speechless. I'm at a loss for words. But we're working through some of the Palia main story quest lines. Zeki has forced us to go and quest with him. And we have another quest. So we're essentially doing two quests at the same time. Not because I enjoy it, but because it's kind of how the cookie has crumbled. how the cookie has crumbled. Yeah, this place is so cool. We just came from down here. We just came from, like, in this room. We figured out a complicated puzzle. And by complicated, I mean it maybe took me a little bit longer than it should have. But I still figured it out. I still did it. And so now we need to talk to Sabira again. Which is this lady right here. Who we don't exactly trust, but we're working together. We're working together, so you know.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
I gotta put my personal feelings aside so we can accomplish this goal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah. We have missed them once more. Still, it seems they've gotten quite sloppy. We're trying to... Sabira? Not me. I'm just working with her to keep an eye on her. But Sabira and I are following people who are going into these temples when they're not supposed to be. Because magic is banned. But they're using magic. So, we're trying to track them down. See who's responsible. And apparently, they're not good at covering their tracks. Look at the feathers scattered about. Perhaps you can retrace their path.
A watcher never sleeps.
Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Inspect. Oh, yes, some feathers. What's right here? Oh, yes, some feathers. What's right here? Oh, yes, some feathers. Oh, wait, I don't see any more feathers. I don't see any more. Oh, what's this? Oh, yes, some feathers. Oh, yes, some feathers, yes. Okay, last one. Oh, yes, and then we just gotta take a leap of faith. And look, we have been entrusted with finding yet some more feathers. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad. They are just so conveniently placed far apart. I'm gonna explore a little. I know there's no feathers over here. Well, I don't know that, but I'm assuming there's no feathers over here, but I want to see what's over here. We gotta go off the beaten path sometimes. And I think this is just decoration. I think there's nothing over here, which would make sense if the feathers don't lead to there. Hi. Do y'all want to see something cute? Do y'all want to see something real cute? Here's a cutie. Say hi, Pleakley. Say hi. Look at her. She's so big. She's so big. I'll put you down. She's gotten so big. Whenever we first got Pleakley, she could fit in one hand like this. But now, I have to like hold her like this. So cute. So cute. She was like rubbing her head up against my feet, so I was like, they got it. Not that you want to see a cat rubbing up against my feet, but that you want to see a cute cat. Yeah. But we do have an ad starting in about 2 minutes. I do appreciate you sitting through the ad because it is a free way to support me. But during the ad, we will take a break from the games so that way no one misses anything. And we will work on our community puzzle, which you can do so as well by doing ! Puzzle. Like this right here. ! PU puzzle. And that will give you a link to the puzzle. We'll be working on that during the break. You can use that time to get up, stretch, get some water, make sure you have breakfast, whatever you need to do, as well as... But if you don't want to miss anything, you can always subscribe or get Turbo. Either way, we can hang out while we do a puzzle, or we'll see you back after those 3 minutes of ads. But let's see if we can get to the end of these feathers before then. Are we going this way? Yeah, we're going this way. But here's a little flow gate, which we saw the flow gates before. This one we can't activate yet, even though it's so cool. And an egg. Okay. But here's some more feathers, so let's see if we can track them down. Oh, would you look at that? They came straight to a door. What's the store say? 2 silver birds I went to seek, and then observed for 2 long weeks. First laid 2 eggs every dawn. Her daughter every night laid 1. But both to the sky did take, when a 2-egg omelet I did make. I guess we're gonna figure out what that means after the ad. With that being said, we are back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through them. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and we are working through the Palia main story questing. Before the ad break, we just followed this trail of feathers right up to this door, and we read this inscription. I did not understand what it meant. But we're here in the Temple of the Gales with Zeki, Clary, Eloisa, and Sabira. I have 2 quests that are going on at the exact same time that are in the exact same place. So right now, I think we're working on the Sabira quest line, but right before this, we were working on the Zeki quest line. So we're kind of bouncing back and forth, which is a little stressful, a little chaotic, if I'm not gonna lie. But we're doing it because we are puzzle-solving fiends, as you saw from the ad break. Okay, let's read this again. 2 silver birds I went to seek, and then observed for 2 long weeks. The first laid 2 eggs every dawn. Her daughter every night laid 1. But both to the sky did take, when a 2-egg omelet I did make. So that means there's 1 egg left. Right? I don't know. Find enough silverwing eggs to satisfy the riddle. So we need 1. Because he made an omelet, so he ate them. Let's see. A rug for a nice camp. Okay, this is a nice camp.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
I have much to think about. Any ideas on where to find eggs? It's likely our intruder needed to find the eggs already. Perhaps they discarded them somewhere if they didn't just toss them over the side of the island. Look for another trail of feathers. I think I spotted some off down this path.
A watcher never sleeps.
Okay. Where's some eggs? Or where's some feathers? Oh, yes, a feather. Oh, yes, a feather. Another feather. And what's this up here? Up here? Ah, a feather. Okay, this is leading right up to another door. What's this one say? And okay, well that's what this says. I don't think that's what the door says. Look, they say the same thing. Rude! I need to know what that says. Oh, but there's a Temple of the Gales puzzle or a photo. Let's see. I saw that egg over there. Do I just need to take that egg? Let's try. You know, we saw that egg. We saw an egg earlier before the ad break. And so let's go back up there and see if we can get that egg. This one right here. You see it? I would assume that maybe that's what it's talking about. I would assume. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's take it. A warm silver wing egg. Okay, let's try. Where does it want us to put the egg? Oh, right up here. 40 40? Wait, why is it 40? 2 silver birds I went to seek, and then observed for 2 long weeks. Oh, it's because they're laying 2 eggs every day? And then they just ate 2? Is that why? Well, I'm glad it said something. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thought it only meant 1 egg. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thought it only meant 1 egg. Because the daughter lays an egg, and then the mom lays 2 eggs, so 3 eggs. And then the guy eats 2 of them, so 1. 2, 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. Please tell me I'm not the only one. But apparently no, it's 40. Or at least that's what this says. And I'm gonna honor that. So we have to find 39 more eggs. Dear God, that's a lot of eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Okay. Well, it said to follow the what's-it-called? The feathers. But the feathers literally led up to another door. And that door said nothing. Unless, can we get inside there? No. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And that's quite rude. Let's see, maybe there's a back door? No. There's not. Of course there's not. It can't be that easy. Let's try again. It says inspect. But that means that there's feathers inside there, right? Are we supposed to already have this door open? From the other puzzle? I don't know. Let's see. The other one for Zeki, the other quest for Zeki, wants us to activate the main island's flow gate. So let's try that. Because I don't... It wants us to follow these feathers right here. And they lead up to that door. And it says inspect, like that door is supposed to already be open. So we can like look around real quick, but I think that may be what's going on. I think. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm going over here, but we are. Oh, this looks like a bad idea. Oh, and it is a bad idea. Bye. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't know what that is, but we're not ready for that yet. No, no, no. Okay, let's go back over here. And see where Zeki is. Oh, well, here's an egg. We see that. Okay, now we talk to Zeki. Oh, that was easy. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
You want something?
Whoa, next time warn me before teleporting me next to a cliff. What is this thing? Some kind of nest or something. It looks like it's hooked into the tech around here. What do you think it's for? Try asking the twins while I take a look. One of them might say something useful.
See you around.
Thanks. Okay, Eloisa, what do you got to say?
Got any new theories?
A floating fortress. What could the humans have been doing up here? Maybe something with a big nest? They wanted to pretend to be birds? Perhaps it's almost assuredly a silverwing nest. Silverwings start out small, but they grow to tremendous sizes. Their nests are built with special trees that only grow at the on the bottom side of cliffs. So upside down? Although the nest is quite dilapidated, it appears to be connected to that old human technology. Why would they be monitoring a nest like this? We should monitor this monitoring system for clues. Oh yes, monitor the monitoring system. Yes. We must be able to get it to work somehow.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, yes. Clary, what do you think?
Oh, goody.
Your sister had some good ideas. Fascinating. And it appears that the flow device across the way is levitating these pieces of land. What is this place? By the looks of the carvings in that last room, I'd say it's a human science outpost. Okay. I've heard of these before, although never one lifted into the sky like this. Okay. Humans have had archaic backup systems to get the path across working. Again, we may need to restore the experiment. I wonder what actually occupied this nest. Perhaps we can find out.
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own ignorance.
Okay, that didn't help. They told me nothing. Oh, now, I don't know if y'all registered this, because I just did. And I mean, it just happened, so we're not that oblivious if we didn't register it before. Don't worry. It now on the side has updated my quest log. So it's now just talk with Zeki, and then it takes a village, Eloisa, and it takes a village, Clary. Explore and find a way to activate the mysterious experiment, and explore the other islands to find a way to activate the mysterious experiment. They want me to do the same thing, they just want me to go about it in different ways. Love that. Love that. Okay. And it wants us to talk with Zeki. I can do that part.
Anytime with Zeki is part.
I can do that part. If those two think that's what we need, I do trust them. You probably need to find some eggs. And what else do babies need? Grimalkin babies sleep on a pile of gold, so we can be trained to defend it early. Guessing these birds are a bit different. Probably. Maybe if we knock around this place a bit, we can figure it out. And hey, if you see any more flowstone gates, flip them on so we can reach you. Not all Grimalkin can land on their feet.
Remember, Zeki's prices can't be beat.
Okay, and now Zeki wants us to explore a way to activate the mysterious experiment. Okay. They all want me to do the exact same thing. I just now have 3 quests instead of 1. Love that. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But I guess while I run around and try to figure this out, we can talk about the animal of the day. Shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so the animal of the day is a very special animal. Are you ready? Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Behind my head! It's still a surprise. It's still a surprise. You don't know what's going on. Hold on. Please hold. There we go. There we go. Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what that is? That is a common basilisk. So, or also known as Bacillus bacillus. It's one of my favorite scientific names. Almost the same as like Vulpes vulpes. I just like it when they use the same name. But Bacillus bacillus, or the common basilisk, is a type of lizard that lives in the rainforest throughout Central and South America. And this little guy, you can tell it's a common basilisk mainly from the high fin-like crest that is on their head. So that big crest that's at the very top, that is what will let you know. Males will have also the crest on their back and their tail. So this one you can see is a male. But the females don't have as many crests, but they do have the crest that's on the head. Welcome in, Lace. Thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. Hope you enjoy your time here. You're just in time. We're talking about the common basilisk. Hi. And welcome, Dane. Thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Right now, I'm in-game, running around, trying to figure out this puzzle. And it's not looking too hot. So, we're talking about the common basilisk, which is great. It makes the whole day grand. But the common basilisk is in Central and South American rainforests. And one of the big things about this guy is its nickname is the Jesus lizard. Because whenever it flees from a predator, it does a very special thing. If it's by a body of water, when it starts to flee, it can actually walk on water or run on water because it flings its feet so fast around that it's actually able to like walk on water for a good little bit. Mainly here, I'm gonna read this so I can make sure that I have it correctly. The fringes on the sides of their toes open up to increase their foot surface. That's why they're able to run, and they can usually get up to around like 66 feet on the water. So they're pretty, it's a pretty good source of like getting away from an enemy. Sorry, I was today years old. A basilisk isn't just from Harry Potter. Yeah. It was whenever I was trying to search for like a good picture of this guy, I just first searched up basilisk and I just got all these like not real animals, and I was like, okay, this isn't working. So then I had to type in the scientific name of this animal, Bacillus bacillus, to be able to get the picture of him. But yeah. Also known as the Jesus fish, but like they like fling their feet like this. They like, this is a bad example, but like imagine these are my feet and they're just going like and they run across water to get away. But it's so cool. If you've never seen a video of them doing it, you need to watch it. Like you can go like find videos on YouTube. It's so cool. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no! I went the wrong way. Oh, those are pulling you down. Oh, I don't want that. That one's pulling you sideways. Sorry, we'll continue basilisk talk in a second. My brain has to focus for a second. That one's going sideways. That one's going up. And those are bringing you down. I think we have to go through the bringing you down ones. Because all the other ones are really far away. Yeah, okay. We'll just get out of them. Nope, that was a bad idea. Maybe not. Nope, that was definitely a bad idea. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. It's fine. It's fine. We'll try again. I think maybe if we avoid them, we can go right in the middle. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Bob and weave. Exactly. I'm trying to go head on, head first, and I need to be more like the basilisk who runs away. That's what I need to be more like. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I highly recommend looking up how they run away. They also have like the type of tails that fall off. So that way if a predator does reach them, they have another way of escaping. I've seen videos of them running across the water in slow-mo, but I didn't know what they were called. Yeah. And it's because, so like, their feet have, if you've seen like the underside of like a starfish kind of, and how like they have like all these tiny little things that are like allowing them to move. It's kind of like that on the sides of their feet, and they just kind of spread out, and it just allows their feet from going to like looking like this to like being like this. So they have more space or more surface tension, so they are lighter on the water. They're moving their weight around better, so that way they are able to go in, like walk on the water. Because they can they can swim, but it's obviously not as fast as running. So the running is faster, and also the running does, you know, if you're trying to eat something and then all of a sudden it runs across the water, you're going to be confused. Well, I would be confused. You may not be confused. You may see it every day, but I would be confused and I would stop chasing it for a second. So, you know, it works. It's a good defense mechanism. Good defense mechanism. And also they're just so cool. So cool. But yeah. That's the animal of the day. And part of me thought that like that would take all the time we need here, but it's not. Okay. This island has a flow gate though. So that means we can figure this out. Let's go activate a flow gate. I can do that. Wherever it is. And that's good. Is it up there maybe? Oh, this is a big island. You're not supposed to give me a place to explore that's this big. That's rude. And I need a smaller area to not get lost. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I guess we have to walk across here and then not fall down. Don't look down, guys. Don't look down, otherwise we're gonna fall. Oh my goodness. I could not do this. Like, if you asked me in real life oh, just do this, just climb across this sideways wall and you'll be fine. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that whatsoever. You can't make me. You might think you can make me, but you can't make me.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. Note to self, don't do that. Whatever that was. Don't do that. Also, don't do that. This is some Breath of the Wild stuff. Yeah. I could not, like, this is enough for me. Like, this is beautiful, and I think Breath of the Wild is also beautiful, but, like, Breath of the Wild is like this, is like Palia, but on, like, steroids, and it's a lot. Oh, but there's a lot of eggs. No, I want to... No, get off. Get off of there. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing? No, get down. Get down. How do I get down? Help, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna climb up, I guess. There we go. There, I can get down. This is probably the hardest temple. Oh no. Oh no. It is fun though. I love Zelda and Breath of the Wild. Like this, I'm not good at, like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm fine at puzzles. I'm fine at puzzles. But I'm not, like, the smartest at puzzles. Maybe Clary can help us. But, like, the
test of time.
I do like the open worldness that these temples feel like, you know? I do like it. Even if it makes my brain think a little bit too hard. It is wonderful, although there's some strange cloud coverage around here. This island must be connected to the experiment somehow. Maybe we need to get food for the soon-to-be hatchlings. Where are we going to find any? Oh, that water. The water. Are there eggs over here? Where did that water go? Because I can fish there, and fish is food. Although, if you would talk to Bruce from Finding Nemo, fish are friends, not food. But for here, we just won't tell him, and we'll say fish are food. There's also a chest. Don't mind if I do. Cantankerous koi. I want some koi so badly. I want koi so badly. Every time we go to the zoo, they have like a big old tank of koi. And I always want... Like every time I go there, I'm just like, I want them. I do. But I have nowhere to put them. No, I don't. Okay, how do I get to that koi thing again? Oh, that was over the treacherous hill thing. Not a hill, but you know. It was this thing over here. Yeah, it was over this thing, over the deathly cavern. Okay, well. It will be worth it. The babies will have food. It'll be worth it. Just don't look down. Don't look down. Don't do it. You thought it might be a good idea, but it's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. There we go. Fish. We can fish here. How much do we need? Let's see. This is peaceful, though. Can you imagine being here? This is kind of giving me Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes. I watched the new movie, Avatar Aang, last night, and it was good. It was good. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you watch it. It's on Paramount Plus. I borrowed my mom's Paramount Plus account. There are no fish in this body of water, but I just caught a fish. Oh, they're making it to where it's only one fish per body of water. Rude. But we watched the Avatar Aang movie, and it was good. The only thing was, it felt like an episode. It felt like a TV episode, where like it didn't feel like this massive epic thing that I felt like it was trying to be. The fight was great at the end. The cinematography and animation was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The I was kind of disappointed that Dante Bosco did not reprise his role as Zuko, which it made sense why they recasted everyone else, because they recasted them with people who would be from that culture, you know, not just a bunch of white guys. So like that part made sense, but like Dante Bosco is from the Philippines, is he not? I think he is, and that's part of the Eastern, like, Asian world, like, map-wise, you know? I could be wrong, and that could just, and if so, then, if that's not the case, then that's why. But, I don't know, or maybe it would just be too noticeable if they changed everyone else except for him, and then that would be, like, a little weird. But Eric Nam is the voice of Aang, and I love that so much. I loved that so much. If you don't know who Eric Nam is a musician. He was also on Traders, I believe. Can I not fish here? No. Rude. He was also on Traders, but he's a great singer. Amazing songs. And so I really liked that. He also has a great podcast. Or he did. I don't know if he still has the podcast. But he did at one point have a great podcast. It was great. Yeah, Dante is such a good voice actor. In the Avatar: The Last Airbender, in American Dragon, he's also really good. But also his voice, when I hear his voice, I don't think of Dante Bosco. Like, I think that of his characters that he plays. I also still, like, you know, it's still a very noticeable voice. Oh, darn. Don't look at my glide of shame. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. That's not necessary. That's not a necessary thing to do. Yeah, it's a very recognizable voice, but like, I don't know. Some people who you hear them voice act and it's like you're just using your voice. All I can picture is you. Like Chris Pratt. In the newest Mario, I haven't seen it, but like I've heard clips of him talking from this newest Mario. It sounds a little bit better. It sounds a little less like Chris Pratt, but his voice, it doesn't give me this is a character. It gives me this is Chris Pratt just animated. Yeah, it's so bad. Not a voice actor at all. But yet Dante Bosco, I guess I don't need to say his whole name, but Dante, he just uses his voice. His voice sounds the same for all of his characters. And yet like, Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, I can't imagine having any other voice. Like, that is Zuko. And then, like, same with, is it Jake from American Dragon? Same. Can't picture anyone else having that voice. So it's like the same thing, but it's just different. Maybe because Dante is just better. Charles Marionette is literally right there. Who's that? Is that the original Super Mario? Is he the one that voices it for the video games? That name does not sound familiar to me. I might recognize a face. There's a lot of talent in just changing inflection and tone without having to do a totally new voice. Exactly. Yes. Like, I don't know what it is. Is the actual voice of Mario in all the media except the movies. Yeah, I think I'm assuming the only reason they did that is because what do you mean this is not a body of water? This is a body of water if I've ever seen a body of water. This is the biggest body of water I've ever seen in my life. But like, I think it was probably just for you know, needing a big name attached to it, which I don't know why you would need a big name attached to a Mario movie, because it's Mario. You know, Mario is already a big name. I don't think you need a name like Chris Pratt to sell Super Mario tickets. Could just be me. I just could be weird, but I don't think you need megastar names for that. And even if you do, you got Jack Black. You got Jack Black. You don't need anyone else. But yeah, the Avatar movie was really good. It didn't feel like going from discovering who the villain is and the fight and stuff like that, it didn't feel like this epic movie that I was anticipating. It felt more like an episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. If that makes sense. You know? Which again, it's not a bad thing. I liked it. It's just not what I don't know. I was maybe like expecting the level of hype that I felt from like whenever we got to finally see Endgame for for the Avengers and stuff. You know? Like that level of like bringing all these people together to defeat this thing. I think I was kind of expecting that level of hype because we haven't seen anything from the Avatar franchise for so long. But I think that was just an unrealistic expectation. I think. I don't think, I know. I know. But it was still good. I highly suggest if you have Paramount Plus, or if you're able to borrow someone's Amazon or Paramount Plus account, do it. Do it. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. But, okay, there's one more pool. We're gonna need to find a last pool after this, and I don't know where it's gonna be. Are you gonna be able to reach this? Oh. We are! I didn't think about it. Hold on. Avoid the giant rock that is trying to knock us down. There we go. Paramount also didn't do a good job marketing the movie, plus it was originally going to have a theater release before Paramount said nah. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm just like, Paramount, you can tell that they were really greedy with this movie. They were really greedy with it, and it did not pan out for them. Not at all. So, like, I would have loved to have seen this in the theaters. If it was releasing right now in the theaters, it probably wouldn't do a good job. Mainly because there's, like, a bunch of other stuff in the theaters right now. Like, we have The Odyssey, we have Hades Town, we have, Spider-Man that's coming out this weekend. So, I'm not saying they shouldn't have released it, because they still should have released it in theaters, especially if that was the original plan. But still, like, I think they could have done it. They just really wanted I feel like Paramount just really wanted a K-pop Demon Hunters situation for themselves. They wanted that level of hype and success for people to, like, be like, oh, we have to get this streaming service now because of K-pop Demon Hunters, you know? And so I feel like that's what they wanted, but because of how they marketed this and pulled it away and things like that, I think it just didn't work. Or I know it didn't work. It was very clear that it didn't work, especially when it got leaked and everything. Okay, so we still need... We'll continue discussing this in a second. I just have to use my brain to think. So once we have one more minnow to catch. If you've done this, is this 4th minnow on this island? Is it? Because I can't see where there would be another little fishing spot. But there's no reason I'm getting Paramount Plus. I don't even know why they had a streaming service before this movie came out. Have you been to all the islands? I don't, like, so, I don't know. That big island right here in the center, I've been to that one. And then I came over here and I've done this one. So no. I haven't been to this island that's right above my person's head. I haven't been to this little island that's right above my person's head. But the 4th fish is not on this, like, where all these other fish have came from. Is that what we're concluding? Oh, but there's a chest. I'll take the chest. I'll do that. Am I gonna get stuck over there? Probably. That's what it looks like. Oh wait, are there more little islands like this? Is there like a little fishing spot like this? I don't think I was... I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. Wait. I haven't been to that one. There's a fishing spot right there. Have I been there? No, I haven't. How do I get there? Oh no. We'll figure it out. But one thing that I've realized with, like, just, so this year we've been really not using streaming services, or, like, not having our own. We've used them. Like, we borrow other people's, like, my parents have some, so we'll borrow from them. But, like, we're not paying for any ourselves, so we're not watching as much on streaming services. And one thing I've realized from doing this is, one, how stacked Pluto, Tubi, and YouTube are. They're stacked. Like, oh my goodness. I've been able to watch so much stuff from free streaming services. And yes, there's ads, and ads are annoying, but, like, honestly, I would rather pay for, like, I'd rather have someone try to sell me something than me have to pay for something, you know? Especially because I already know I'm not gonna buy it. I already know I'm not. So, like, them trying to sell it to me isn't gonna do anything except for, like, waste their money. I'm okay with that. But, like, I've watched... Also, my library. Use your local library for DVDs. My local library is amazing when it comes to DVDs. Amazing. They often have, like, a lot of the newer stuff, like, as soon as it releases into DVD. My library has it, which I greatly appreciate. But, like, Pluto especially. You would think that it's kind of bad since it's a free streaming service, but it's not bad at all. It's actually really good. So I appreciate that. I've been able to watch, like, Clue. I've been able to watch, like, 12 Angry Men. I've been able to watch a lot of newer stuff. Anywhere Anywhere, Everywhere, All at Once, or whatever the title of that movie is. I was able to watch Selena. I was able to watch that. All of those on YouTube for free. I know. So good. I couldn't believe it. Like, I knew that YouTube had movies, but I thought they were all, like, paid. No. Oh. I was just trying to get closer. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? What's going on? I was just trying to get slightly closer to the thingy. Okay. Well, at least we know how to get there now. Oh, that hurt. That hurt just slightly. Okay, a little bit more than slightly. That hurt a lot. Especially because that was my fault. 1000%. 1000%. But I feel like the streaming service that would be worth it to buy or like to be a part of. Maybe Apple? Maybe Apple TV? Because Apple TV, specifically for like, Apple TV has so many originals, and their originals are, I've never watched a bad original. Like, I've never watched a thing that was made for Apple TV that was bad. Never. I've never done it. But their stuff is so exclusive that it's hard to get. Versus, like, Netflix has some things that are exclusive that are good. Some. But it's like hit or miss with them. It's hit or miss with them. Same with, I think, pretty much everything else. HBO Max has some good stuff, and sometimes I wish we had it, but it's just for like 1 or 2 shows that I wish we had it, you know? But yeah. I don't know. I think we're still doing good just borrowing. But yeah, if you can borrow it, watch the Avatar movie. Watch it. It was great. It was good. I enjoyed it. Okay, we're not jumping over there. We're not doing it. We're gonna fish from right over here. We're fishing from over here. We're not getting anywhere near that pool. We're not doing it. Oh. Oh. There we go. We had to be quiet so that way the fish didn't, like, get out. We didn't startle it. Ancient cloud minnow. Yay! Okay, now we have to go to Clary. Where on earth is Clary? I can't remember where she is.
Huh?
You know what? I'm gonna get in the pool. Fast travel. I think she's up here. I think this is where she is. Clary! Yes, yes, yes. I have fish for you.
Only the ignorant stop learning.
Have something to tell me. I've caught these fish from inside some clouds. Incredible. These are ancient cloud minnows. Today's mud minnows were rumored to have descended from them. Oh, fancy. Though they were just legend, and yet here they are. A formerly extinct species in the flesh. That happens more often than you would think. That happens more often than you would think. People think a species is extinct, specifically in, like, the bug world. Like, bugs and, like, amphibians. That happens, and then it's like, no, just kidding. It's alive and kicking over here. Nonsense. I have simply seen evidence and adapted my viewpoint. I did not immediately start making up rumors that these fish can vomit up a paradoxical time-traveling worm. What? What? If she can find evidence of the Silverwings having magical abilities, I will adapt my viewpoint again. Although I assume she will not. I suppose I will find out in a soon. I'll find out in a soon. I'll return to the nest with these fish and meet you there.
Curious.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's all we need from over here. I guess that's it. So now we want to explore the other islands, find a way to activate. Okay. So there's another island for us to go to. That will be for Eloisa. Eloisa. So let's just fly in this little tunnel of air. And go down to wherever we need to be. Although I don't... So there's that giant island. There must be an island on the other side that's gonna be for Eloisa. And there's so many quests for us to do in this temple. So I guess I like that they're breaking it up. It makes it more manageable, seemingly. But also, it just makes it really overwhelming. We're having to do a quest with Zeki. We're having to do a quest with Eloisa. We're having to do a quest with Clary. We're having to do a quest with Sabira. All at the same time, essentially. And I'm like, oh my goodness. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not interested. I mean, I guess I am interested because I'm actively doing it. But they're forcing me. Against my will. Zeki has forced me to go on this quest. It was not my choice. It was not my doing. Oh my goodness. But we did it. Well, we've done 1/2. We've done 1/3. 1/4. It keeps getting smaller and smaller, the amount that we've done. But still, progress is progress. Progress has been made. Okay. I think we want to go here. Oh! What was that? Someone tell me what that was, because I can't tell or decide what that was. Other than sad. I can't tell what that was other than sad. That's what that was. Okay, okay, we're up in the air. We're up in the air. Where are we going? I guess we're going here. Okay, okay. And then we're going up in the air again. Oh. Oh, and there's an egg. We need like 40 of them, so I'm glad we're finding an egg. I feel like we need to be finding a lot more eggs than this, but that's a Sabira problem. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about getting over to here. Oh my goodness. And this is all supposed to be inside the temple? Make it make sense. Because it don't. Oh, that's a bad one. We don't want that one. No, no, no. Ah, darn. Yeah. I realized how, as I was getting closer to it, that it's a downspout one. Wait, where am I now? Where am I? Oh, did I make it? What? Am I where I'm supposed to be? I don't think so. I mean, that's a downspout of air. So maybe I am. Okay. Okay, I guess we go this way. There we go, there we go. We do have an ad starting in about 3 minutes. If you do have to sit through that ad, I greatly appreciate you doing so because it is a free way to support me. If you don't want to sit through the ad, you can always subscribe on Twitch for ad-free viewing. Also some custom emotes by me and a cat named after you. Or you can get Twitch Turbo, where you can get ad-free viewing across all of Twitch. But either way, during those ads, we're going to be taking a break to work on our community puzzle, which the link for that is right there in chat right now. Or you can do !puzzles to get access to it on the YouTube side as well. You should be able to. I think I fixed it. We'll see. But yeah, during the ad, that's what we'll be working on, so that way no one misses anything, because this puzzle is taking a lot out of us, but we're doing it. We're getting progress, and I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me while we do so. Yes, yes, yes. So, don't worry, you won't miss anything, I won't miss anything, and we'll get back to the Palia fun as soon as we can. Oh, darn. That's what I get for rushing. That's what I get for rushing. Yes, it's my fault. There we go. We'll try again, and we'll not rush this time. Slow and steady wins the race. We are the tortoise, not the hare. Remember that. Tortoise, not hare. Tortoise, yes. Hare, no. Oh, there's an egg. I almost didn't see it, but I'm glad we found it. Let's see if we can get up to the very top of here before the ad starts. Something happened. Now we have to activate this island's flow gate. I guess we're close enough to the flow gate to find it. That is... Oh, here it is. Let's go activate it. Maybe? Maybe? There we go. There we go, there we go. And so, when we get back from this ad, we will talk to Eloisa and see what we need to do for her on this island. Welcome back from those ads. Just like that, we are back from the ads. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. We're gonna get back to this Palia. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here at our little zoo, before the ad break, we just got over to, we're in the Temple of the Gales in Palia. We're in the Temple of the Gales, and we're trying to solve puzzles. We're trying to figure this out. We figured out one out of the 3 puzzles. Big islands worth of puzzles. So, you know, 1 out of 3 may not sound like a lot, but it is a lot. We've made lots of progress. I'm patting myself on the back. I need this. I need this. Yes, yes, yes. Don't ruin it for me. But we're right before the ad break started. We unlocked this flow gate to bring Eloisa over here. So we're going to see what she needs from us now, which is very important. Very important to see what she needs from us now. But also, another thing I want to let y'all know about is
we're all anomalies.
We're all anomalies. That's a very important thing too. But the thing I was going to say is not that we're all anomalies. It's that I have a bonus stream this Saturday that's going to be Twitch exclusive to celebrate for our August community party, celebrate all the August birthdays. We're going to be doing that on Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, August 1st. Very exciting. And we're going to be hanging out, discussing K-pop. So if you like K-pop, or even if you don't like K-pop, stick around, hang out with us, because you're going to find some songs you like. You are. It's inevitable. I will actually bet you $5 that you will find a song you like. And if you don't, I guess I owe you $5. But it's going to be Twitch exclusive, and it's not going to be available as a VOD afterwards. So, you know, very exclusive party for us to hang out at. But yeah, that's happening. Very exciting. And let's go see what Eloisa needs now. Because this needs our current attention. We got to put all our brain cells together in order to work through this Temple of the Gales. Okay. I found a note about Silverwing sizes. Did we? Really? What did it say? I don't remember. They change their size at will. Perhaps this is why nobody has ever seen one. They must shrink themselves down. I must be right about their magical properties. Okay, I feel like we may have lied to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you. What do you think of this place? It is spectacular. I mean, it is pretty cool. Look, the windmills are attracting ancient flow bugs. I can't believe they're real. Actually, I can. What's an ancient flow bug? If my theories are correct, they're a symbiotic creature that formed a psychic link with silverwing eggs. Do we believe her? That sounds a little... I'm all for the mystical, the whimsical, the fun, but that sounds far-fetched. A what? A psychic link with silverwing eggs? Okay. Their butts give off pure flow energy, and the heat can also cook chapa masala to the exact perfect temperature. Perhaps we need to harness the flow bug's psychic energy. If we can capture some of the flow bugs and bring them to the nest, it may trigger the sensor. Here, take these. They should help you out. Oh, thank you.
Let me know if you find any.
I was about to say, I don't know if I have enough. Okay, I have 117 now. I have enough. Okay. I can do this. We're looking out for bugs. But don't worry, they won't come through the screen if you're scared of them. They will just, I will capture them all. Don't worry. We have to catch 6 of them. Easy peasy. Oh, and there's an egg. I say easy peasy, like the other last puzzle segment didn't take an hour. So, yeah. We'll see. I'm positive, though. I'm positive we're gonna do good. No, I'm positive. I'm positive. A little self-doubt there, but not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, someone suggested trying to train the Silverwings to carry a wagon of us down to the surface. The largest Silverwing at the facility is certainly strong enough to pull off that feat, but I fear what they may discover down there. It's been nearly 200 days we've been stuck here, and I no longer see the lights of civilization. Our people may truly be gone. Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. Can you imagine going on a study, like you're studying this ancient species, and then all of a sudden you come back, and then you're like, my civilization, all the people I've known and loved are gone. No, thank you. And I appreciate that these guys aren't running away. I appreciate this is not like real bug catching. Although, what am I saying? I'm great at bug catching. Look at me. I'm a level... Well, it's not showing. I'm not going to get skill up points for this. I was getting skill up points for the fishing, as you can see. Rude. As you can see, I'm level 11. We're very, very good bug catchers here. Oh. Hello? There we go. Okay, 3. Hello? There we go. 4. Oh, I was hoping they would go back and forth. You're telling me I can't catch... Oh. You're telling me I can catch all 6 of them right here? I'll take that. Also, this is taking way more than 10 little buggy bombs. So, Clary was cheating me out. She was like, oh, this will be enough. No, it wasn't. That was so easy. Why did the other one take me like 2 hours? Okay, it didn't take me 2 hours. But still.
I knew your kind wasn't really extinct.
Is she talking about me or the bugs? Is she talking about me, the human, or the bugs? If she's talking about me, I think that's a little weird. We already established I wasn't extinct months ago when I arrived at town. A little creepy. I don't want to be referred to as an endangered species. No, thank you. But if you're talking about the bugs, yeah, that's exciting. I caught them. That's great. Wonderful, wonderful. These are fascinating to look at up close. Maybe Clary can keep one of them as a reading light. Pink light is good for one's imagination. It'll be perfect for her to read through my write-ups of the Silverwing's magical abilities once I'm proven right. Well, I shall take these back to the main island. See you there.
Don't.
Oh, don't what? What was she gonna say? Don't fall? Don't follow me? Don't forget? What was she gonna say? Do I need to explore any more of this island? I'm gonna say no? I'm gonna say no? I need to fix my quest line. That's what I need to do. We want these 2 quests. And we don't want this one. Find enough Silverwings to satisfy the riddle. Oh, that's gonna... I don't think we're doing that today. We've found... 6? And we need 40? That's not happening today. Sorry? Not sorry? I don't know what to tell you. That's not happening today. I don't know. Where, if there's 40 eggs, there should be plenty of eggs. There should be bukus of eggs. It should be overflowing with eggs. But instead, there's like none. There's none. Like, is there an egg over here? No, but there's a chest. I'll take that. Oh, it had some wild garlic in it. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Wonderful. How could I go anywhere without my wild garlic? We're gonna go back to the main island, I think. Oh. Almost died there. We're gonna go back to the main island. We'll worry about eggs after I finish this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but bye. Bye. Okay, okay, okay. Explore to find a way to activate the mysterious experiment. Okay, so we have the 2 items. Let's see if that, like, activated it. You know, because Clary had some bugs. No, Clary has fish. Eloisa no. Yeah, Clary has fish. Eloisa has bugs. Let's see. F glowworms. Oh. We found some eggs. Ask
Try
Zeki
not
about
to
the
break
eggs we
stuff.
found. Was that all we needed? I found an egg. You should be proud of me.
Yeah.
Thanks, kid. I was just thinking I needed a snack. It's for the nest. Oh, right. I bet more of these would fill that thing up.
Mm.
Although, I wouldn't mind some extras.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
10? You want 10, Sabira wants 40. Are there even enough eggs to go around? Huh? Where are the eggs? There's gotta be some eggs. I've probably missed them. You know, we didn't actually explore that island over there. There's more than likely an egg over there. More than the one we found. But it's fine. You want to know why it's fine? Because we're not going to explore over there. We're going to explore over here. That's why it's fine. Because there's going to be an egg up here. I bet you 50 cents if there's an egg up here. And I'm betting all that money because I am so incredibly certain. And also because I don't know how many of you are here, and 50 cents times however many people would be a lot of money. That could be a lot of money. No, thank you. Come on, there's gotta be an egg up here. If there's not an egg up here, you all owe me 50 cents. I found an egg. Okay, we just need 3 more? Yeah, 3 more? I knew that. I didn't have to count. I didn't have to count. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Nope, that door's shut. Mysterious treasure. Oh, we need that for Zeki. Zeki wants that. Have we been over here? Yeah, we have. That's that area. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. But we haven't. We should probably explore that other island. We didn't really explore it. Because we found the bugs so quickly. We were just so amazing at it. But instead of bragging about our accomplishments, we'll actually explore, do some proper exploring, some proper scientific method, you know? Get our hands dirty a little bit. Is there an egg in there? No, it's a tablet. That's a lot of words. It's already been 2 months. Oh, I thought this was an egg for a second. I was like, oh my goodness, that's so easy. No, it's not that easy. They don't want it to be that easy. Okay. Well, let's go back over here and explore. There has to be at least... What was that? What in the world was that? I don't know. I'm not claiming it. It's not mine. What I will claim though is, you know, I've had an itch to make my own video game for a little bit, and I've tried to ignore it, but I don't think I'm gonna ignore it anymore. And I say this as someone who I have no idea how to code. I don't know I'm not technologically savvy. I am savvy enough to know what's going on with my streams and like for videos and things like that, but I'm not savvy enough to like be like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. You know? I know how to code. I know how to like do things. No, I don't. I don't know the first step about coding or programming or any of that. I can make the art. That's all. But I still want to do it, you know? I just have this itch to want to do it. And I know it's probably going to take a while. How do I get back over there? I know it's probably going to take a while, but I think it would be fun to like just be a little skill or like just a little hobby to work on, you know? Not worrying about like, oh, I'm making the next greatest game and this is how I'm going to make all my money and I'm going to be rich. Not like that. But just more like the itch.io type thing of like, I'm making a game. It's a little game. It's for fun. And that's it. You know? I think I could do it. Am I being delusional? Yes. Yes, but you gotta be delusional. You gotta be delusional when it comes to what you want. You gotta be. Because, like, if you're not a little bit delusional that you're gonna be able to, like, get this done and get this thing that you are excited about, why work towards it? If you're not confident that you're gonna be able to do it, why try? You know? So I want to start with, like, the game that I have is a much larger game than, like, an itch.io game, but I can break it down. I can break this game that I want to make down into, like, a bunch of little mini games. Please hold. While I earn my strength back. There we go. I can make it into like a few little mini games to like get started, but yet still be working on this bigger one. Mainly what I'm wanting to do is I want to make a horse game. A horse game. I want to make a horse game mainly inspired by old Bellicera. If you don't know what Bellicera is like this. It was a trading card. It was trading cards that were also, you could like use the, it was trading cards that you could then use the code to like play with those horses online. And you could like take care of them, you could decorate, you could do different things. It was kind of like Webkins, but with trading cards and magical horses and things like that. And so I want to do something. It's not like a rewritten, like how a lot of people have made like Club Penguin rewritten or Pixie Hollow rewritten or Pop Tropica. And like other other online MMOs from like the early 2000s. It's not like that. I'm not trying to like remake this game, but I want to make a game inspired by it. I think I was supposed to go somewhere else. Yeah, I was supposed to go somewhere else. Yep. Yep. But I might be able to make it. I can still make it. See, I told you. Told you I could still make it. Exactly where I wanted to be. Oh my goodness. There better be an egg over here. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing a lot of work to try to get over here. And we need to at least finish one of these 50 million quests that sent us into the Temple of the Gales. We need to at least finish one. I'm determined to find all these eggs for Zeki. Zeki wanted me to quest, so we're questing. And we're gonna do it, and we're doing it with a smile on our face, even if that smile is faltering. But no, so I can use like, we're going here. This is where we're going. So like I want there to be like a dress up part of the game. So I can make like a little dress up game and then a racing part of the game. So I can make a little racing game And then, you know, just different parts like that. Like, and then I can put it together, or at least get enough knowledge to then make the game, versus like figuring out a game that is a smaller idea for me and then working from there, because I'm not a person that thinks small. Like, I have another video game idea that I think would be cool, but neither of these two games are small. They might not be massive, but they're not small. They're not manageable little bite-sized games for someone who has literally never programmed before to do. You know? I don't know how to do that. But I can possibly do it with, like, making this cute little horse dress-up game and things like that. If any of y'all take my idea, I will demand $50. Mainly because it's the same as, like, writing a book. We can all be given the same idea and make 5 different books from it. You know, our books wouldn't exactly be the same, even if they are, like, inspired by the same concept. But still, for the principle of the matter, you can give me $50. That's my consulting fee. You're welcome. Okay, so we need an egg. And we didn't really explore over here that much. So I'm gonna assume, yes, there's an egg right there. Y'all see it? Y'all see it under the big tree over there? At least I see a blue thing under the tree. I'm gonna be real sad if that is not an egg. But we're gonna go explore it. That looks like an egg to me. It is an egg. Okay, how many do we have? So 6, 7, 8, 9. We just need one more egg for Zeki. One more egg. If I was an egg, where would I be? I'd probably be on one of these other islands. Probably where I would be. So we just gotta make it over there to one of those islands and find them. How hard could that be? Not hard at all. I can do it. Is it over here? Oh, there's not even an island over here. Okay. The bugs were over there. I don't think... There might be one down here. You know, I feel like if I was an egg, I would hide down here. No one would find me. And I am... One more second. And I'm incorrect. This is a perfect place to hide an egg. What are you telling me? That's a perfect place. Okay, well... Let's see, maybe there's one on that island over there. Let's go see. So we gotta get up to the tippy top. And then we'll be able to find out. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have enough energy. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Close. Oof. Barely made it. Okay. That's the bug one. This one up here. It wants you to go over here. That means there has to be something over there, right? Right? We'll go up. Oh, I think I was supposed to shoot around. But let me look around here first before I get back on my thing. There's bugs. I don't need you bugs anymore. I don't need the bugs. I need the eggs. Okay. So where are we shooting? We're shooting there, and then we're shooting there. And we're shooting there. Okay, there's gotta be an egg up here. Right? Surely. Oh, this server's winding down? Wait, why am I not going up? There's an egg right there. Did y'all see it? My thing stopped going up. We're gonna stay. Mainly because I think it's gonna kick me out. Like, kick me out of this temple if I leave. Right? That means we just gotta finish this. But wait, we know where we're going. We see the egg in our sights. We're gonna make it happen. Okay, so this one goes over to this one. Ah! Darn. I didn't mean to do that. Try it again. Try it again. Step number 2. Okay, there's also an egg up there. You just gotta get to one of those. Oh, I'm not gonna be able... Can I get up there? No, I can't. But there's an egg! Maybe if I jump. Right? No. Not possible. But it is possible to get to over here, where there is this egg. Thank you. We got it. High five. High fives all around. You get a high five, you get a high five, and you get a high five. Oh, and don't forget you over there. Yes, I see you. We're gonna... Let's see if we can just glide over there gracefully. We're coming. We've got some eggs. Yes, yes, yes. We're just gracefully gliding through the air. We're coming. 1 more minute now. Don't rush us. This feels very peaceful in game, but this would probably be the most thrilling, scary thing to do in real life. Just to glide and you're not able to see the ground underneath you. Terrifying. Terrifying. Here we go. Zeki, Zeki, Zeki.
Time's money.
Didn't think this is how I'd spend my day. I think I found enough eggs. We did it. Nice work, pal. Don't look at me like that. Watching over these is half the work. I found these weird symbols. Earth, wind, fire, and water? That's a pretty good name for a band. It is a good name for a band. Someone should make that band. I wonder if Shane would buy them. He likes this kind of stuff, right? I think the nest is fixed up. You thought right. The twins got it all put together. I'm gonna put this last egg in, and it should light this whole baby up. And hopefully take us to some treasure. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bam! Look at that. A wind gust is going right to the final island.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Hello, Light Hydra. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here. You are just in time. We gathered all these eggs. It was very painful. Oh, we're sitting on the eggs. We are sitting on the eggs, ready to hatch these eggs. We're ready to birth them. Why am I standing like that? What? We're laying some eggs. Don't mind us. But we just found all these eggs. It was actually quite painful for us to do so. But now we can possibly explore this final island. We can see what's going on over here. Oh my goodness, so exciting. So exciting. Okay, okay. Let's see. So far, it's just a cute looking island. Nothing too fancy, nothing too fancy. But there is a flow stone. Come on over here, guys. There you go, there you go.
I'm not getting any younger here.
Finally, another big door. I was just hoping for one of these. Me too, bub. Me too. That was sarcasm in case you couldn't tell. There better be some actual loot in there. I think I can lockpick this. I'm just going to need something charged with flow. You mind poking around for me while I poke this lock a bit more?
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Okay. Find something to pick the lock. Do I need to talk to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not telling me to talk to her. So I'm gonna ignore her. That makes 100% sense. Does it not? Yes, it does. But I think we gotta find a thing to pick a lock. Would it be that far away? Like, is this like the actual... So sometimes they want you to go grab something and it's not that far away because that's not the real puzzle. But other times that is the real puzzle. So you gotta go far away. I think this may be the real puzzle. So I guess we'll explore as much as we can. I don't see why not. I'll remember the quest for the eggs. It took me, I think, 2 hours. Pretty much us too. It took so long. And it was just... Well, this is even... So... Sorry. Thinking about a lot of things at 1 second. So we're doing the quests with Zeki, Clary, and Eloisa. They wanted us to find 10 eggs. But I also have this whole thing with Sabira that is also... She's also here. She's over there somewhere, like way over there. She wants me to find 40 eggs. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think we're going to be able to finish all this today like I was hoping. I want to be able to at least finish the Zeki part first. Like, I want to at least finish this today. But I don't think we're going to be able to find the Sabira ones today. It's 41. Oh, it's definitely the hardest / longest one. Oh, wow. I did this before Sabira was added to the game, so that's wild. Maybe I need to go back to this area. Yeah, she's wanting... What am I supposed to do here? This is... I'm guessing that's wrong. Oh, right here. She wants me to find like 40 eggs. And the things with Sabira and these like main quests, it really throws me off because like I'm trying to do the quests in order, but they're wanting me to go to the same place and pretty much like I have a Sabira quest in the same temple at this exact same time, which happened the same for Hassian. Hassian and Sabira both had quests at the exact same time in the fire temple for me. And I was just having to go back and forth between them. And it was, I don't like this going back and forth. I don't. But I want to at least finish one of them today. Oh. A flow generator fragment. Is that what I need? 40 eggs is so many. You can probably do Sabira's quest later. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's so many. I don't even know how you can find 40 eggs. I could barely find those 10. Also, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I may talk to Eloisa, or Clary, because She has a thing above her head. Maybe this will help me. I found a note about silverwing strength. Let me guess, a lot for a normal bird. They can lift an entire wagon. Perhaps that is above average after all. Still not as exaggerated as Eloisa describes. Okay, I found a note about eggs. Do tell, are what we have found silverwing eggs. They come in different colors. They contain even smaller eggs inside. They come in different colors? That's certainly unusual, but we haven't seen them in different colors. I don't know. I think I lied to her.
Feel free to return once you've learned respect.
Return to Zeki. Oh, I guess we did find it.
Anytime with Zeki is party time.
I was like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna find this. I'll just do this. If I just read, we found it. Perfect. Nice work. Let's see if I can pull this off. Presto! You see anything glittering in there? I call dibs.
Sorry, Furball.
No, you can't do that beside me and just say, sorry, Furball. Go to the bathroom. Nasty. But at least we're in here. At least we're in here. I'm assuming we have to do this puzzle. Okay. I'm so bad at these. I'm so bad at these, but let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so this is in the right spot. This is not. Oh, this may not be that bad, actually. Oh, this may actually not be that bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, darn. Reset. We're resetting it. Okay. Then this goes here, this goes here. Here, let's... That one... I don't know where that would go. Because, like, that goes there, and then the head will go there. Okay. So that doesn't go there. This will definitely go there. And then I guess this goes down? Well, no, because that goes there. Where does this piece go? Okay, well, we still gotta rotate everything. So I'm just gonna kind of, I guess, rotate it all. Wait, that beak does need to go there. Okay. I don't know. We'll figure this out. I thought I had it so quick. I honestly thought I was the king of the world right there. I was like, oh my goodness, I am amazing. But no. Not close. Well, close, but not close. If you know what I mean. Oh, that goes there. Okay. I see. Well, now we're stuck. So the head goes here, and then the beak little part goes here. Okay, reset. Now I know where it goes. I think I can do this. Maybe. So we want this piece to go right here. Let's just kind of do this. There we go. Round of applause, everyone. Claps all around. We did it! And that wasn't too painful. Yay! Oh my goodness, I'm headless. Why am I headless? That wasn't too painful. It just took off my head. That's all. No big deal. Am I gonna get my head back? Okay, there's my head back. Okay, good, good, good. Yay, we did it. Tell Gina about the Temple of the Gales. Okay, okay. Well, we did it, folks. We did it. Now we just have to leave this place and tell Gina about the Temple of the Gales. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna come back for Sabira another day. Sabira, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait. You're telling me I need to find 40 eggs? I'm gonna have to, like, just sit with that for a second. I'm not ready to go on an Easter egg hunt right now. I'm just not. But maybe I'll be ready next time. Probably not. Probably not. That was a lot, but it feels really satisfying to get that done. Ugh, I feel really accomplished. You know, we did some really great work. There were some pretty tough puzzles to solve, but it was mainly just me not being able to navigate the area. Great. That was mainly what was our issue, is not being able to navigate areas easily. But we're gonna go home and then go back instead of like all the riding around and things like that. We're gonna take a shortcut to Gina. Stop by the house first and then go to Gina and officially finish this quest. Officially finish it. Now we don't have to quest with Zeki anymore. We did it. My hands are clean. I don't even have to worry about him coming to my house every day being like, we're gonna go do this today. I'm like, no, I got other things to do. And so then the next day he'll come up to me and be like, we gonna go do this thing today? And I'll be like, no, I planned something else. We gonna go do this today? No, I thought about doing literally anything else. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We're all good. We're all good. We're all grand. Our debt has been paid to Zeki. I'm just kidding. Zeki's great. I like Zeki a lot. It was just interesting that I had to go. It was just interesting that I had to, like, quest with him. I don't know. I never would have thought I would have needed to quest with him. Oh, hi. If you're coming to tell me about the Temple of the Gales, Zeki actually beat you to it. Oh my goodness. Of course he did. He wanted to know about the vaults we've been working on. I told him he was welcome to go see for himself. Why don't you go meet him and see if he's found out anything new? I'll come along. Hekla's been kind of distant lately. Might as well distract myself. Okay, okay.
Our chats are so enlightening.
Our chats are so enlightening. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see. Get on our horse and ride so it's faster. Also, y'all see my horse? Oh my goodness, it's a beauty. It's a beauty! It's Namjoon. This is Namjoon. Named after BTS, yes. As he should be. As he should. But I love the hearts on him. I love the hearts. He's actually, like, venerated. So he can't produce anything for me anymore. But he's so pretty, I want to keep riding him, you know? So we're keeping him long after his prime. Okay, I almost ran into the wall there, but we saved it last minute. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what's involved with this. And then we should be good. Right, Zeki?
Anything fun going on?
No, we're just hanging out with you. We have to put stuff in to open it. What? Why did I paw all the way over here then? Grr. You know what? You can have whatever you find in there. And here, take this weird coin I found. It probably has something to do with opening this. Okay.
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Okay. Well, let's see what's in here. We got none of these bugs. Off to a great start. We've got none of this food. But I can make some of this food, so we're at least at a better start there. Oh, I have these two. I have the rainbow trout and the giant Kilima stingray. We just need a storm ray and a thundering eel, so I'll take that. And then we need 6 of these, or 5 more of these storm seeker medallions. And we got 1 from Zeki, so I'll take it, I'll take it. But that doesn't seem too bad. No. The bugs may be difficult, because the fact that I don't have any when I save all my bugs is a little worrisome. A little worrisome, but other than that, like, these shouldn't be that bad. Yeah. The Stormseeker ones, I'm gonna find a guide and just go get them. I don't want to do anything else. But like with this one, we just need the Spitfire Cicada for this one. And the Dawn Ray. So not difficult there. And then this one, we just need the Trout Dinner. And the long-nosed unicorn fish. So not bad for those. We'll just mainly have to focus on this air one. This air one. And then we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to end today. I think that's where we're going to end it. Oh my goodness, look at that. We almost have all of them. We just need one more temple to go through. So exciting, so exciting. But don't go anywhere just yet because we do have a pack of Altered to open up today. So I'm so very excited to do that with you. Let's go over and swap over to our just chatting screen so that way you can see the cards in all their glory. So if you're new here, we like to open up a trading card pack pretty much after every stream. Sometimes it's Altered, sometimes it's Lorcana, sometimes it's Pokemon. I collect tons of trading cards. So we just open up a bunch of different things. If you don't know what Altered is a TCG. It's a really fun trading card game that feels a lot like a board game. But don't worry, you don't have to know how to play this game because we're just looking at the cute art. So keep in mind as we're looking through what you think are the top 3 cutest cards we have. And at the end of after pulling all of these, we'll see what the top 3 are. You just gotta look at the art, you just gotta admire the art. That's all we need. So let's get started. Let's get started. But also, if you do want to know more about Altered, just ask me any questions and I will happily answer because I think this is a fun game that not as many people play that should play it. And I'm covering up QR codes because that's how you can claim the card as your own. Not that I really care that much, but just in case there's a unique, which is like a one of one type of card, I might want to keep that one for myself. So first up we have, oh, actually I can just hide it under Bagheera right there. Perfect. Thank you, Bagheera. A little sleeping Bagheera. If it will focus though. Let's see. Oh, well, hold on. Let's see if it's gonna focus. There we go. There we go. We have Arank and Kibble. We have Icebound Taiga, so like a snowy forest. You know what? This is too difficult to do it. I don't care. I don't care if y'all find it. I'd much rather us see the art than me trying to cover up a QR code that I'm most likely not even going to use myself. Nyla Gifted Conjurer. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. And then we have Technical Boots. So this Trial by Frost is a very wintry set. So that's why all these cards are kind of like winter themed. Which I like it when sets really theme around. Like when cards theme around what the set is. like having all these winter cards. These cards are so pretty. I know. Altered does such a good job with their art. We have Valky Energy Pioneer. Um, I love how, like, just the design overall of the card itself for play wise, but also like it really shows off the art. Snoozer Shroom. Is that like an alarm clock? Does it go off and he like bats it on the head? I like that. I like that. And then we have the Snow Queen, like Elsa, but not Elsa. But close, but not close enough. And then we have Ordis Overseer. Ooh. It kind of looks like they're in the Temple of the Gales, where we were just. Where we just were. I couldn't find my words out for a second. Where we just were. It looks like that's where they're from. Ooh. Bella Senka. Like a moth woman. Mothman? What moth person? Ooh. I like this one. This one may be in my top 3. This one may be in. It's maybe my top 3. And then we have Walrus Scout. Oh, this is one of the cards I've wanted. Look at that art. I love this art. I saw it whenever I first saw this set release. Oh my goodness, I want one like that. Or I've wanted one like that. Now, guess what? I have one like that. That's so exciting. Yay. And then we have a flawed prototype. Looks like some robots. Ooh, I like that one. And then, not the last one, but the second to last one. Hold on. Focusing. Suncia, dedicated in sign. They're all struggling in the cold. I don't envy that. And then the last one is our common foiler, so we can turn a common card into a foil card. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Okay. Definitely let me know what you think your top 3 are. I think I know my top 3. And honestly, all these cards are pretty good, so there's not really going to be any wrong answers. Ooh. Okay. I think I have my top 3, but I have 2 honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Nyla and then the Icebound Taiga. Those are my 2 honorable mentions. Those are like, they're not in my top 3, but that's like, if I did top 5, those would be in it. But my top 3 are dun 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 dun. These 3. So we have the hero that we can play, kind of like a commander if you play Magic the Gathering. And then we have the moth person, and then the walrus. Those are my top 3. Those are my top 3. I like all of them. I like the blue and white color schemes. Oh yeah. Yes. The blue cards are honestly really good. But I think, honestly, if I have to choose a number 1, it's obviously going to be this walrus one. Obviously. Obviously. But yeah, no. Altered is such pretty cards. I wish more people were into Altered. Yeah. At least they may be big in other places, but it's not big around where I am. My local cards shops, we have like 10 in my town. We don't need that many. But my local card shop is very much, it doesn't have these and things like that. So I wish they did. I wish they did, because it's so good. It's so much fun. But let's see. This week, starting tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. because on Wednesday there's a new Disney Dreamlight Valley update, which is so very exciting. So that is what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow we're going to be cleaning up my valley and kind of decorating and stuff, preparing. And then tomorrow we're going to be not tomorrow. And then Wednesday we're going to be doing the new Disney Dreamlight Valley update with Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is coming to the Valley, which is so very exciting. So I'm excited for that. Also, tomorrow there's a new Palia update, but since both of them are doing updates at a time, I have to kind of flop back and forth. So we're going to do Disney Dreamlight Valley's update this week, and we'll focus on Palia next time. But yeah, with that being said, I have to get going. I don't have enough time to sit and chat with someone after, like, to raid them and things like that. So we're not going to raid anyone today, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate you doing so, especially because you're choosing to spend your time here with me, and you could choose to spend your time anywhere. So I'm so glad that you chose to spend your time with me. Um, I appreciate you so, so much. Uh, the world would not be the same without you in it. And I'm not just saying that. I truly do mean it. You make my day better, so I hope that I can make your day better. And yeah, I guess the only thing I have left to say after this is bye.